So Jason, you know what video game I totally don't get and I don't understand what people like? Minecraft.
Right. Okay.
So what if you told me there was a video game that was, let's say Minecraft, but also every other crafting game on the market, but you mix them with a franchise that maybe isn't the biggest deal in the West, but it is a very familiar franchise.
Hatsune Miku.
Very close. Dragon Quest Builders is what we're talking about today.
So Dragon Quest Builders. So for those who don't know what Dragon Quest is, it's the very old RPG series.
It turned 30 years old this year.
Yeah. Art by Toriyama, so the guy who does Dragon Ball. Yep. Lots of different games in the series. There was a law in Japan that it can't be released through the week because the first two games ground the economy to a halt so badly they had to release it on weekends. Huge in Japan. Huge in Japan.
So what this game is basically the title. It is a Dragon Quest game meets a building game.
Yeah.
Now, that's kind of a blessing and a curse because for someone like me, I don't like being thrown into these kind of games. Like I like knowing there's goals, there's stuff to do.
But I would argue that's probably the difference between this game and Minecraft. Whereas Minecraft, you have the story mode, sure, but it's like simple stuff like build a house and things like this.
Yeah.
This has ever-continuing quest, if you will. So build this city. We need to get this resource. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to do this. So at the very least, while it does, you could just forget all that and just do whatever the hell you want. Especially once you unlock particular maps, you can do whatever the hell you want. But until that point, because it's continually driving you to do something, it has a structure that is lacking from, say, artistic Minecraft. Yeah. Which works for it, but also doesn't work for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, because that's kind of my issue with the game. Is like, yeah, sure, it's also it's great. It has all these quests, has content for you, but all at the same time, if you're someone who's into these kind of games, it's also really linear. It's very strict about what you can do. In a lot of ways, it is basically Dragon Quest.
And that is probably the big difference. I make a big point of saying, don't bother fighting for XP.
Yeah, you basically build shit. That's all you do.
Yeah, and again, blessing and a curse. Because where Minecraft has that more artistic side that you can do, this is far more linear in the sense that I'm building an empire instead. And that is basically the extent of it. However, that said, I streamed it for 9 hours straight. And the only reason I stopped was because I had to give the disc away. Yeah. So I would have kept playing it for hours and hours.
It's cracked. I mean, I really, really like it, despite maybe some of its faults.